Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great August. It's already August 2020, can't believe it. But I wanted to show you, I am working on peppers. I got these peppers from Aldi's. Mini sweet peppers. If you're going to work with peppers, please put your gloves on, okay? You don't want to irritate your fingers, your skin, or possibly stick your finger in your eye. That would be a horrible thing. But I take the tops off the peppers and then take the seed, scrape the seed out. I put it on the cutting board. Scrape the seed out, and then I save the seed over here. And then take the tops and scrape the seed out of the top, because what it looks like is something like this after you take the top off. So I save all the seed that I can, and then I cut the peppers in about 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm going to load it onto my dehydrator trays. And I've dehydrated a batch already. Yes, that's a batch. See how you can hear it? It's amazing how much it shrinks to nothing. But I think what I'm going to do with this, I think I'm going to make powder out of it. If not, then I'll just put the dehydrated pieces in like a soup or a stew or something. So that's what I'm working on, y'all. My dehydrator is a Presto. Let me take you over here to it and I'll show you. I'm back. This is my dehydrator. That's the brand that it is, and I have I can get the lid back. 6 trays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trays, and some of them I line with parchment paper. It depends on what I'm dehydrating. You can buy the little, I don't know, mesh rings or something to put in there. It's just more money to spend. But if it's something that may fall through the cracks, I just cut out a piece of parchment paper so it doesn't fall through. And my dehydrator is a simple one. It's like the least expensive you could probably get. I got it at Walmart some years back. I've had it some years. But it's not very expensive. Maybe $40, I'm guessing. But anyway, it does not have a temperature adjustment knob on it. It's just a flat rate. I want to say 160 degrees. So if you're doing something that's kind of heat sensitive, it may not work, or you need to keep an eye on it. And sometimes you also need to rotate your trays. Like if you got the peppers down here, and up here may not be as dehydrated as these, just switch the trays out because they're all movable, every bit of it. And you can take the bottom one out and clean it, wipe it out, clean it up, and there you go. But anyway, that's what I'm up to, y'all. What are y'all up to? Looks like I got pepper on my thumb. Anyway, let me know what y'all are doing. And I also have been pickling peppers. I think I said that last time on my video. I was going to do some pickled peppers. And I reused some jars. These have not been canned. Not pressure, but water bath. And these were the ones left out of that batch. And I'm going to string them up on a string and let them, kind of put it on the wall. I love doing that. And let them dry out by themselves. They're pretty too, by themselves. But let me show you the ones that I did pickle in water bath. Hold on. And here we go. I water bath canned these, and it is sealed. It's got peppers. Some of them have some green tomatoes. Right there's a piece of garlic chopped up into it. There's a piece of, see, that's a pepper, I think. Some of them have a piece of okra, a couple pieces, because they hadn't started coming off good at the time. And there's one with the okra in it. See the okra? I love pickled okra. And there, I opened up a can of olives and put olives in it too. But all kind of tomatoes. There's my garlic, peppers, okra, garlic. You can kind of do what you want to do, really. Put what you want to put in it. Oh, and right there I put rosemary. I had some rosemary growing. And some dill seed, if you can see that. I put dill seed in it. And that is a grape leaf off my grapevine. That is like an old-fashioned thing for the being crisp. Keeping the crispness of your fruit and vegetable. Okay. And I had several jars of it. That's an old jar. I hadn't taken the label off. But that's another one. And they're all sealed. So. Oh, and last night, I'll just tell you why I'm on here. I dry canned potatoes last night. Dry canned. It is not, I don't think it's USDA approved. So do your own research if you decide to do that. But I opened a jar today. This jar is open. It's not sealed anymore. You hear that? And I tried it and they're really good. They keep their texture. They're not mushy. And somebody said that they can fry theirs. So that's like I think a better way of canning it. Anyway, we'll talk to y'all later. I got to get back to my peppers. Have a good evening. Bye, y'all.